Good morning, students. Next topic is properties of DFT. So in discrete Fourier transform, totally there are different types of properties there. First one is periodicity. So periodicity states that if x of k is the n-point DFT of finite duration sequence x of n, then the periodic signal is. That means x of k is a DFT of the signal, that is frequency domain. X of n is a time domain sequence. So if the DFT of the sequence is n point, then the time sequence also is a periodic signal. So which states that x of n plus capital N equal to x of n for all the value of small n. So then automatically DFT is also a periodic. So x of k plus capital N equal to x of k for all the values of k. So this is the periodicity property of DFT. The second property is linearity. So if two finite duration sequence x1 of n and x2 of n are linearly combined as. So these two sequences are linearly combined. So we can consider the third sequence x3 of n. So x3 of n equal to linearly combine these two sequences, that is a into x1 of n plus b into x2 of n. So this is the time sequence, whereas in DFT, so the DFT of x3 of n is nothing but x3 of k equal to a into x1 of k plus b into x2 of k. Right? So proof of this linearity theorem is x3 of k equal to a into summation, because DFT formula is x of k equal to summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e power minus j 2 pi k n by n. So in the previous equation we write a into x1 of k. So this is the x1 of k formula plus b into x2 of k. So x2 of k formula. So it is nothing but x3 of k equal to a into x1 of k plus b into x2 of k. Third property is time reversal of the sequence. So the time reversal of the sequence of an n-point sequence is attained by wrapping the sequence x of n around the circle in clockwise direction. It is denoted as x of minus n of circled n. That is, the time reversal of the sequence property state that the time domain sequence is circularly folded, which is equivalent to the DFT of the sequence, that is the frequency time domain sequence also circularly folded. So the symbol is denoted as circularly folded. So the suffix n is nothing but n minus of n. So when we denote this the circularly folded symbol with the suffix n, which is nothing but x of n minus n. That is, the time domain sequence is folded with n sequence, where 0 less than or equal to n less than or equal to n minus 1. So if time domain sequence is circularly folded, now it automatically DFT of the signals also circularly folded. So the DFT of x of minus n circularly folded with n is nothing but x of minus k circularly folded capital N, right? Because n is a time domain, k is a frequency domain. So we can write this equation as n minus n. So similarly, DFT of the sequence is nothing but x of this n minus k. Let's see the proof of this time reversal of the sequence. So the DFT of x of n minus n is nothing but, to write the DFT formula, summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1. This is called, we considered x of n. So x of n into e power minus j 2 pi k n by capital N. So this is the formula of DFT x of n minus n. Now change n minus n equal to m. So this x of m equal to summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1. This is x of m e power minus j 2 pi k. This n is changed into n minus m by n. So the summation term is n is changed to m because here we are using m. So m equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of m x of, sorry, no need to this term. Wait a minute. No need of this equation. So x of m into e power minus j 2 pi k n minus m by n. So which is nothing but what? X of n minus k, because we know the DFT formula, summation m equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of m e power minus j 2 pi k m by n. So here m is represented as n minus m. So capital X of m is nothing but capital X of n minus k, right? Because the x of k formula is x of n e power minus j 2 pi k capital N, right? So here the capital N value is n minus m. So we can write n minus k. X of k is nothing but x of n minus k, because the n term is additional in a DFT formula. So we can write x of n minus k. The next property is circular frequency shift. So circular frequency shift property state that the frequency domain of DFT shift circularly, which is equivalent to the time domain sequence, is multiplied with e power j 2 pi ln by capital N, right? So this is the property of circular frequency shift. Let's see the proof. So DFT of x of n is nothing but summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n. X of n is nothing but this full term into formula e power minus j 2 pi k n by capital N. So here we can commonly take e power minus j 2 pi n. 2 pi n is common, so the remaining term is k. Here the remaining term is L. So this is minus, this is plus. So we can write k minus L. So multiply this term, we get this term, and multiply with L, we can get this term. So these two terms is combined into single term, e power minus j 2 pi n into k minus L by n. Now to multiply n, capital N with this term, because to multiply the capital N means the value become that is, in previous equation we get only k minus L. Now we add one more term capital N, because now multiply this n with here now, this n cancel, so remaining is e power minus j 2 pi small n. So which is nothing but the value is 1, because e power j 2 pi is nothing but cos 2 pi minus j sin 2 pi. So this value is 1. So there is no change in this equation by adding this capital N value. So for getting our answer, we can multiply this n term with this term, right? So now this equation is nothing but summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e power minus j 2 pi k. K is nothing but n plus k minus L into n. So x of k equal to x into n plus k minus L, which is nothing but x of k minus L into n. So the frequency shift property is proved. Clear? Next one, complex conjugate property. So DFT of x star of n, the star is nothing but conjugate, complex conjugate, equal to x star of n minus k. So we can write x star of n minus k equal to x of circularly folded minus k into n. So this n is comes to here, we can write like this. Now find the DFT of x star of n. So here x of n is mentioned as x star of n. Now here the j is minus, so we can put plus and take the complex is common, conjugate is common. So summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n. Now the same principle, you can multiply this n value with here, because the n cancel, so this value is 1, so there is no change by adding this n value. E power minus j 2 pi n into capital N, because this n cancel, e power minus j 2 pi value is 1. Minus into minus plus e power j 2 pi k, this term is getting from this value. Now this is nothing but x of k, that is x of n into e power minus j 2 pi k. K is n minus k. So x of k, n minus k, this complex term, conjugate term. So x star of n minus k, we can write x star of circularly folded n. So the complex conjugate is proved. Is it clear?